How's it going, guys? Today's topic is going to be about the concept of conditioning, mental conditioning. Now, we're all being conditioned by something. I'm not saying this in some like wacky sense, but we all have an environment, stimuli that affects the way we think, the way we perceive things, and it goes a lot deeper than most people know or acknowledge. We only have to consider the people around us, friends, family, so on and so forth, and how they are influencing us. And there's a little quote that I see on Facebook sometimes, and it's something like this: before you diagnose yourself with having depression, be careful that you're not surrounded with assholes. And that's a funny little quote, but it's actually like that, right? I said in a previous video, I think I was referring to Fred Phelps and how if somebody's in pain and they're hurting somebody else, it's an outward projection of their own pain. Now, how would that affect you if you are surrounded by that negativity all the time? It's not going to be good. So you have to be very aware of how your friends and family are affecting you. Be very careful of the company you keep. But more than that, you have to consider almost everything that you're exposed to, the advertising that you're exposed to. We all know that in advertising, especially on magazines, there's a lot of Photoshop and stuff, and that's sort of been contributing to body dysmorphia or sort of eating disorders within young men and women. So even that is conditioning us to have a certain view as to how we should be or how things should be. And it's the same with news, right? You watch the news and, certain stories are completely ignored and certain stories are, blown out of proportion and publicized. And even that is conditioning our worldview. And even that is sort of blinding us to certain facts or certain ideals or certain values that maybe we would be happier if we adhered to, rather than worrying about Kim and Kanye's marriage, or some celebrity getting divorced. Rather than all these meaningless things, maybe we would be happier if we turned away from that and sort of concentrated on more positive, constructive things that condition us in a better way. So I'm not going to go in depth with this. I just gave you guys a little bit of food for thought. Thinking it, chew it over. If you think I'm full of shit, then ignore what I said. But just have a think about it. Just consider how you're being conditioned, how your stimuli is affecting you, and yeah, that's all I got to say. See you guys later.